course.
Because he knows he won already. You got what you want. He knows you look at their pictures and say to yourself, what about him is better than me? Chris, you are sitting around jealous and envious of him, and he's not thinking about you. All right, Chris, you're driving yourself crazy, and you're driving social media crazy. But Victor Cruz and Caruccia in Florence, Italy, I'm not falling for that.
It is, but it's not his vernacular. It's not how he talks.
I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that.
I'm falling for it.
Stylish, but it's
I mean, has Chris Brown ever smelled like that?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Chris Brown.
It don't.
London Bridge is falling down. It didn't sound like it didn't sound right anyway. Because even if he felt like that, you think he would go. So we are all the way up in Maryland and / DC, but we left on Thursday. What happened on Thursday PM? This is where you get to talk.
Thursday PM.
Head southwest on Baltimore-Washington Parkway.
What
Continue on Baltimore-Washington Parkway for 1 mile.
Oh, okay. So Thursday, like I started off the drive, and I was driving right, and I was whipping it, boy. We thought we was on like some go-kart racing stuff, and so I was driving through Orlando, and the bumps was like boom, 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 and we was bumping all over the place. And Reese was like, "Come on, what you doing? What you say, baby? We felt like we was on a what?" You don't remember?
With a race car track.
Yeah, man, that jump was fun too. But we was
in half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take the US 50 West exit toward Washington.
We was getting it. Look at that view. It's so pretty.
So you speed down here, yep, just like him.
Yeah. But we was getting it, right? We had got to Orlando in like, I don't know, maybe like an
use
hour.
the right 2 lanes to take the US 50 West exit.
Hour and a half. And then when we was in Lakeland, Reese was like, sign number 1, he was like, what'd you say, baby? Why the car shaking like that? Right?
Yeah, I was like, it must need to be balanced or something.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe because I was going 90. I was like, you want me to slow down? He was like, nah, you good. I was like, all right. And so then we was in Orlando. It was some man behind us, and the man was like flashing his light at us. And it was like one of them things where it was like, that's weird. Why he flashing his lights like that? But that was sign number 2. And so then once we got into Jacksonville, which we got there, we was doing our due. We was driving. We got to Jacksonville, and a big semi truck kept putting on his hazard lights. I thought it was odd. Sign number 3. He kept putting his hazard lights on, but he didn't look like he was in a hazardous type of situation. But he kept slowing down, and he looked like he was trying to slow us down. So, I don't know, I thought that was kind of interesting. And so then...
Welcome to District of Columbia.
Well, thank you. And so then, that's when you're like, I don't know, you get in tune with the spirit is trying to tell you. And so it was like, oh, press the little button here and check the air pressure in the tires. And so the car felt like it was like,
No, your thing said the stability track was off.
Oh yeah, the stability track was off. That was another sign too. And so we was looking at that. And so Reese looked it up, and he was like, it might have been the bumps that we had hit. So, it wasn't a big deal. It's like, okay. And then something say, you just feel the spirit say, check the air pressure in the tires. So I checked the air pressure in the tires. Before, Reese was like, it feel like it's the front passenger side tire. I was like, oh, it feel like it's the left back tire. And so when I checked the air pressure in the left back tire said 27, whereas everything else said 38 and 39. But I guess with the stability track being off, it didn't really register the right one. Anyways, when we finally stopped, Reese checked the left tire, see if it needed air, and that tire was fine. It looked a little low, but it was fine. But then Reese checked the right tire like he had thought, and when he checked that tire had wires coming out of it, and it had like a warping in it, because it was like it was probably about to blow. But by the graces of God, we made it all the way to Jacksonville, and it allowed us to go see Auntie Cheryl in Jacksonville, which we had never had an opportunity to see her and Zarina in Jacksonville, so it afforded us that. We was actually only 15 minutes away from their house. So thank God we didn't lose our tire, because I was driving, I probably would have been like, oh Lord. But I had seen this Rage show the other day, so if we would have flipped.
In 1,000 feet, keep right to continue on New York Avenue Northeast.
If we would have flipped, we would have been okay, because that man flipped in his car, and then he started driving it again. So now I know I can flip and keep going. But hey, that was Thursday. Always, it's never a dull moment in our life, ever. Ever.
And so Friday, we wake up from Auntie's house.
There's an 8-minute slowdown in 2 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
Okay.
And so what happened from Friday on?
We went and slowed our trip down, and but we went to Sam's Club.
Toronto beat the Golden State Warriors, and they're the first champions from Canada. Continue.
Oh, I was like, we ain't go to Canada this time. We went to Sam's Club. They changed our tires, so they put we had to get 2 tires actually. So they put the 2 old tires on the front. They put the, new tires on the back. The car stopped doing. Reese drove, and seemed like we got here in like no time at all. He did his due. So, and we stopped at south of the border, and then we got to Maryland, and it was it light outside when we pulled in? It was still kind of light outside.
Yeah. So get stuck with the cameras.
Yeah, we did good. We did real good. So we thought Autumn and them was gonna be there, but she mistaken.
Continue straight to stay on New York Avenue Northeast.
Yesterday for today, but
continue on New York Avenue Northeast for 3 miles.
Had I known that, we might have ended up in Philly instead, and then came back this way. But it's all good. To God be the glory. It worked out great. We're here in Washington. Where are we? Washington, D.C.? No, is that where we at?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in Washington, D.C. right now. And we're about to see some exciting sights. The kids got excited when we crossed the landmark.
Recital.
Oh, yeah. Friday. So our tire was going to come off. But thank God it didn't come off. And then Auntie told us a story about how her tire did come off. And so then, on Friday we had the recital, and so Nap and Mr. Devin went to record the recital. But on their way to the recital, Nap tire did fly off. Like legitimately, his tire flew off. Like Mr. Devin was looking out the window to see what they thumping was, because their car must have been thumping like our car was thumping. But Mr. Devin said, he was like, man, Coach, I almost died. I was like, oh Lord, Mr. Devin. He's like, I almost flew out the window. But I could see like that tire flying off. Like if it was anything like our tire was doing, yeah, I could see that. But their tire flew off. Their tire flew off, and so they had to, we had to do some shuffling around. But to God be the glory, all the shuffling, it worked out. It really, really did. And so God put
Patricia
people in place and everything.
There cussing at me. She was mad. Ooh, she was hot. Boy, I almost got fired.
Mm-hmm. Reese could feel it too. Reese was like, can you talk? Reese had his baby. Reese don't know, but he had his boys back there worried and concerned theyself when they heard how Daddy was sounding. Ain't that right? Yes. Shoot. This oldest one back there was like, you could just, me and him had some conversation about it. But yeah, Daddy had them went from high to low real quick, and nobody ain't know how to process that. But yeah,
Jesse saved the day.
Yes, he did.
Train system.
Yep, Jesse did save the day. Trez wasn't there, but thank you, Jesse. Jesse was like, what? I'll do it. Ooh. Y'all see the train?
Yes.
That's a subway. It's a train, but that's
the train that people go.
Yeah, we gotta take that.
I went on those type of trains before.
Yes, you have.
I went on it with my goddaddy. And y'all.
You ain't go on it with me. You went on the train, babe?
Yeah.
And
No,
then I went on
me and
it
him
with
did
my
with,
Yeah.
we went to New York. We saw the Giants game.
Yeah.
Back when he was 1 year old.
But you still remember, huh?
And I went.
It's a different type of billboard. It's a screen. He riding too.
Oh, they did have a place where you could rent bikes. I'll go. Oh, heck no, Wolby! Side of the property.
I'm on the green part.
Oh, nope. You're not seeing squat.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
But it looked like the niece house. This is what this is, all connected together.
We actually have house is with yard space. Their yard space consists of garbage cans.
And a little bit of grass.
You're not playing football in this area. Oh, here's your downtown-esque portion of Washington here. Look, their street lights are side by side. And also up and down. They call it a bike share. There's a card, you swipe your card, and then you have a certain amount of time with it. But there's also a map that has a whole bunch of these kiosks. You could drop them off somewhere if you need to.
They got them in St. Pete, too. They closer to USF.
Downtown. Alright, you're free to move about the country. This is the Treasury Building where all your money goes. And we don't know what that says. I'm not Roman. A whole bunch of letters. It's like a bunch of numbers.
Where?
It's roller hockey.
Oh, they got a roller skates. Yeah. That's what you was asking.
They look like Levi right now.
Oh, now it went from,
You didn't go fast enough.
it stayed red the whole time. And then it just went to yellow. That was your daddy, huh?
Here's a big building. But I know y'all got some memory of this. Rodney.
That's what
Nah.
What is that place?
That looks like a cool looking building
What is
right
that
there.
place, Daddy?
As Rodney used to always correct me during the obelisk. Obelisk. Oblix. Yeah, oblix. If you go to FAMU, then they say that's a lot. White people's imitating the black dingling. Yeah, that thing.
Dark brown squirrel, that light brown squirrel.
Y'all remember running through the grass? You just remember busting your head, that's it.
That's what I wanted to do, big tour bus.
I actually remember.
You see it? Hop on. That's what I wanted to do.
I took like 3. I took like 1. See? You see the men? You see the men up there, Mama?
The men up there.
Yes, there's men up there holding guns.
This is not the White House, dude.
It's not the White House, dude. The White House behind us.
What they doing, Isaiah?
Playing football. This is the greatest
That's the area where Mama pissed.
Old Reese, you know? Yes, it is.
You ain't gonna lie, Craig.
You know what I mean? Or maybe it's not supposed to be on the dash.
Open space. It's 65 degrees.
Yeah, it's freezing. Here, baby.
On the tree? Oh,
Haha. Someone's got their DNA on a tree.
yeah. Yep. And it's my tree. Yo, I can touch that tree.
Oh, yeah, there must not be as good. Oh yeah, this is what's up. He's the official. Oh, well, and then there's another one. Oh, he's got a camera.
That green team's out there.
The business district of regular Washington, D.C.
Okay, let's start our journey to the White House.
There's more. Mama's still putting the app on her phone.
For the bikes.
No, dude. We're not getting on them bikes. If you don't leave me alone about these dang on bikes, you might want to be as irritating as the Ash is to Solo's legs. Oh, we can go now. Come on. You would think only in DC do you run with no shoes on.
Touch Rodney. Touch Rodney. Touch Rodney, Daddy. So I can get $8 million trillion.
All right.
All right.
This is video right here, so y'all can say something.
Ranger Fleming, he has a bright future in front of him. All right.
All right. This is FDR.
Your body's on my back.
FDR.
Well, you got to find out what that man did. You asked what he did, and he talked to you for 10 minutes about what went on. And there you go.
It's not working.
Haha, you should have asked for a map that wasn't an aerial view.
No, whatever. I'll just keep it like this. You had a...
Hold on, so the D stand for Delano? Well, there you go.
Eleanor. That's Eleanor. That's not.
Eleanor said that about him, her husband.
Ooh, I fixed it, Daddy. He's Franklin.
But you want to know what's the coolest thing about what she just said in this whole thing?
Infinite.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
He's Franklin.
Yeah.
He's
I
Franklin.
didn't know
He's
he got
Franklin.
sick.
He's Franklin.
Surprise!
He got sick and died.
I don't know.
Kids has a random Go to the water, Mom. There is no. I'm just gonna go to the water.
Yeah, something happened. So there's no water.
There's no water.
Oh, it did used to be here.
There was. too
They'll
much
fix
water.
it later.
I propose. Where's that? Did they break that?
Oh,
All this stuff before y'all were born. Before I was born. Before my mama was born.
Like he completely analyzed it. He played everything.
It's a sculpture.
Sure.
He's got muscles and a head.
He's listening to music.
Where?
Let me see the body.
Yeah. Why is it so small?
People were this small before? Ew. That's the foot. A face inside of a face. Outside of somebody's face. I know what that is.
This is like purgatory right here. It's like people trying to escape.
Yeah.
See the hands?
What is that? You see that bug?
Hieroglyphics.
Oh, mommy! I just found the jewel bug. It's those bugs that if it sting you, it paralyzes you. Those eat roaches. No, they don't eat roaches. They sting roaches, paralyze them, lay eggs on them, and then the baby hatches and eat the roach. Yeah.
Okay.
It's called a jewel wasp.
Captain America was here. It's his hand.
That's a big hand. This is my hand right here. Whoa! Never mind. I thought it fit. I thought it fit because I can fit fingers in there. That's something that.
Maybe in like 12 years.
We have faith that future generations will know that here. Wait.
That here.
In the middle of the 20th century, there came a time when men of good will found a way to unite and produce and fight to destroy the forces of ignorance and intolerance and slavery and war.
You know who those are?
That make no sense.
You know who that came about?
No.
The Avengers.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I see it. That's not a fault though. Yes, it is. That's a big behind duck. Right there.
Well, no water's around, but I guess it rained yesterday, so there you go.
That's a lot of rain. Reading the next one. What? Freedom. Beach. Everybody watch out.
Yep, sound it out. Let's go. Speak loud.
Sight word.
Freedom. From fear.
Ear.
Fear. Wait, what? What is fear? Fear.
Freedom.
Look. Yeah, see how you flinch? Yeah, that's fear.
Plural is geese.
Stop.
Stop. Y'all stop.
I'm getting you twice.
That's okay. Daddy finna get you.
Can I touch
All y'all.
What, you finna go touch the goose?
No.
What are you gonna touch?
Nothing. Can I go
Right.
touch it? Can I touch it?
No, you're not gonna touch a goose, dude. No.
Ooh,
Keep the feather.
I ain't going to.
Because I said that I gotta get one too. No, in fact, I gotta get two so I can brag and act like I'm gonna fly.
How come the feathers?
Look, see that?
How come these parts of the feathers, I mean, they fall off? Why does it feel like that? It feels like it's strong.
Oh, there you go. Look at Rodney.
Oh yeah, but that's Solo. No, there is no fish. Where's the fish? There is no fish in this water.
So, is there another Bill of Rights? I like this over here.
Yeah, me too. Who's George Mason?
Sometimes it requires that you read and you can have your solution to your answers.
Author of the Americans' first Bill of Rights. Wow, so he created the bills. Money to give up.
Money.
Wow, good job.
Yeah, no. You'll find out later on what the Bill of Rights is.
Thank you. Pay bills now? No. Don't we have to pay bills now? No, because I ain't. I didn't even touch mine.
Man, we doing such a disservice by not teaching social studies in elementary school. That is the greatest disservice. That's one of the greatest disservices that we do with our elementary school students. And as parents, we just take it for granted. But don't worry, I'm gonna teach mine. We gonna teach ours, babe. Cause look,
that's why we up here.
It's George Mason, the man that is the reason why we got to pay bills. This what y'all giving us.
Money?
This what they. Dang.
What are bills? He made us pay bills. Money bills. But what type of bills he talking about?
We'll research.
Right bills?
It's a piece of paper that has a bunch of laws and stuff written on it that you must follow. In your words, it'd be a contract.
He made us have laws?
Yeah, contracts for our country.
See, now we got laws now.
Yeah, the Bill of Rights. Yep. It ain't you though. It's the fact that that's okay. That's what we researching. Now y'all see why I got y'all working this summer the way I do?
Yes.
It ain't social studies.
What'd you say?
It ain't social studies. It ain't social studies.
It is gonna be right now. We're trying to build that foundation in math and reading. They got that. The next is science. We got science days. It's already started. Our social studies days. What you mean? We took a whole trip for social studies. Don't play.
I'm not thinking that flowers don't smell as good as.
Yeah, for us it's summertime a long time ago, but it's springtime here. To the average person, be like, what the f is she doing? She tripping, looking like Whitney Houston. But we see you.
It's a childhood smell. You don't smell flowers no more. I guess it was when we was living in Alabama, maybe.
The first Declaration of Rights, which is Virginia, and its author is entitled to the internal gratitude of mankind.
There you go. From somebody from Paris. And that was from someone in Paris.
I can't lift this foot up.
You can't lift it up? I guess you're not worthy, huh? You don't have the power of Thor or Vision or even Captain America. Or it's not the Excalibur.
It's attached to the body.
Pick that map up.
Give me it. But it doesn't tell you what's in it.
try to get up there.
From the jump down from the roof, and then like Jefferson. They will fall from that building that's yeah. That's like
Well, these are things that you would see on TV where they show stuff. And look, here's a dude here with a camera. He's probably gonna talk and make him some type of podcast or something. And then some movies have these same people in them. So, you are now a part of the buildings that people see on TV and say, I want to go there when I retire. They turn like 70 years old and can't work anymore. And they retire because they can't work anymore. Not because they're at retirement age. So then, when they get to places like this, they can't even walk up the stairs. Then they get mad. Yeah, because they physically can't do it. You guys are doing it now. For enjoyment. Rocky theme.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's your workout for today. Rocky theme. When I say go, you gotta sprint all the way to the top of the stairs. One step at a time. Do not mess with the cameraman. It's a full speed race. You gotta start right here at the Great Crack. Scoot over, Isaiah. Come toward me, Isaiah. Come on, come closer, come closer, come closer. I gotta get y'all in the shot. Come in closer, Solo. Right there. Y'all ready? Go. All right, come back.
Wrong shoes to run.
Excuses.
These shoes don't fit me.
Excuses.
No.
Y'all just did a workout. You gonna?
That's a
Memorial. So it's directly south of the
Oh,
White House.
okay.
Check for FDR.
All right, so there you go.
I want to see the White House.
Come on.
Let's go.
FDR, it's
And way over there is your MLK. And because you're black, you're supposed to go there. Haha. Yeah.
Can I get you?
I don't think so. Oh, they just racing.
Babe, you remember the berries from the tree? When you used to squeeze them and pick them?
Oh no, because I only know the berries from football.
Ha. The blackberries, babe.
Yeah, they're black too.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. You remember those right there? You see them when we was kids, they used to grow all the time. You remember?
Yeah, they still do, girl.
Where?
Places where you're not.
Yeah, apparently, but it used to be where we were. And they're not there anymore.
You're not in the places that you were.
Look.
think it's just an individual thing.
Yep.
He's got his hand up.
It's that bus. We always see something.
Well, meanwhile, we're back.
Stop playing by the road.
Yeah, you had stains on your shirt already.
Look what he just did.
The same weird berries you was talking about.
I just showed him the berry and told him to leave him alone.
I didn't touch it.
You got berry stain.
But he just said he didn't touch it.
Open your mouth. Ha ha ha. Did you touch it? No, mama.
She's trying to get back to the room.
Your hands gonna be stained.
Stain?
Stained.
Stain?
Ain't that girl close to her?
Oh, she got more sense than you. She got more sense than you. We right across the street.
Well, let's go. Only photographers and cameramen can understand this. You have water sprinklers on tripods. Meanwhile, the floral library. Y'all look at some of these plants. Maybe. Oh, meanwhile, they're way down there. Cross the street! So what are you stashing? I want to say these are pecans. Yeah, I want to say it's a pecan.
Smell it. It's
Yeah,
strong.
it smells like something.
Is it blocked off?
Well, if you go touch the fence, this is as close as you're going to get to it.
Last
But
time.
all of it is
At least get
blocked
to
up.
it. Yeah.
So you got to look up from here.
All the way up there. Mama, what back inside from all the way up there? Wow.
Your imagination.
So...
But Rodney, we can get to the spot where you bust your head at.
Oh yes, well, please.
Which is right over there.
It wasn't a whole lot of people.
No. It's when we was out here at night.
That was... Look.
I was way smaller.
Huh?
Taller. No, I ain't gonna bust my head.
I don't care. Everybody walking on the ground. Yeah, this right here. Well, it was by the grace of God, you ain't get no concussion.
Oh no, it wasn't that part. It was down here.
Yeah, but he fell from up here or something. Either way, these two parts right here.
Doesn't look like any resemblance of it showing on your head.
Yes, you do. That's on my
All right, well, hey, she made it,
head. She's a police.
but she's authorized
Get
personnel.
your hands in my pockets. Where is it?
Y'all Muslim now? Get your hands out my pocket. Well, Rodney, there are your 50 flags that you were making reference to. You can count them if you want to, and then walk all the way around to the other side to count the ones that you can't see.
Yeah.
You want to try it? Right. Well, let's walk this way. Let's see if we run the video back from 5 years ago and see if we can run a stopwatch on your time and see if y'all beat your time from last time y'all were here.
Can you run to that tractor?
No, y'all gonna run all the way to the bottom of the sidewalk and back while Mama digs her cheese.
Nasty.
They look like they about to bust they behind.
He has on a cape.
And he's not in the back part of it. So this is where Jenny met Forrest out of nowhere and ran through the water.
Jenny? Forrest?
But down where the cars are is a sidewalk. And then there's this long field. We're gonna see if you guys can get all the way down there and back. Nelson's not here, and Judah's not here, but you three are. So let's see what's what.
Y'all stay.
Set.
Stop cheating. Back up.
Go. You're gonna run right into him.
And he keep pushing him.
Dang, and they right in the way too. Move, people. You want to see him? I want to see him too. Go ahead, go ahead. They got to go all the way down and all the way back.
Run it out.
Yeah.
Weren't they coming back and they turned around?
Took 1 minute to get down there.
Upset.
110. Solo's winning right now, so he's not going to say that he has the wrong shoes on.
You won last time.
No, Isaiah won. $130.
Push! Pump!
All right, gonna kick his shoes off.
Punch your ears! 10, 9, 8, push, 7. Move over, Solo.
That dang on Isaiah.
He jumped on me.
So what? You got in his
jumped
way. You
on
got
me?
in your way.
His way?
Stop sounding like a little B on BR.
Stop. Because you could have been pulled away from him. You could have been pulled away from him. You could have been pulled away from him. That's why
Stay away in your lane, dude.
Yeah, that's why you don't wait till you get to the finish line to push. You could have been pulled away. That's you.
228.
You gonna cry? Cry. Go ahead, cry.
Yeah, he's gonna cry.
Go ahead, cry. Let me see. Cry. Drop them tears. Come on. Let out your system and go ahead and cry. If you're gonna cry, cry. Cry.
Look at that face.
Cry. Drop them tears. Drop them tears. Drop them. Drop them tears. Where them tears at? Where them tears at? Don't be pushing my hand. Watch yourself. Where your tears at? But he snotted?
Yeah.
Where your tears at? Cry. I thought you was gonna cry. Don't give me no fake turn up for no cries and then don't cry. If you gonna cry, cry. If you ain't gonna cry, be quiet. Isaiah don't stay in his lane. Everybody do that, right or wrong.
He tripped the white boy in the 1500.
He came right past me, and then he came in front of me, and then I'm running. He gonna come right in front of me.
Boy, you ain't doing mama. Let your mama tell it you was in front of him.
I wasn't in front of him. He had ran fast to get in front of me, and then he got in front of me, and then like I was running, he was like right in front of me, and then he put his foot back, and I put my foot up.
He put his foot back.
They wasn't even in the same division. That's the
Wow.
thing.
How about this? Video shows all.
I didn't trick him on purpose.
You still want to run in that tractor?
No.
Man, that's a different type of tractor there.
Those are like spiders.
That's a stabber tractor.
Those are like spiders.
Never like it as big. How you feeling?
Good. I never thought it was that big.
It's huge, huh? Is anybody on top of the roof today? No. But you see their gun? We're a lot closer.
What was that building that was inside there?
We've never been inside of there.
In a movie.
That's the
The
White
movie they were shooting and driving in this little grassy area right here.
Yeah, and they crashed through that gate. And that little girl was standing right there waving the flag.
But
She waving the flag. Then she saved the people.
Yeah, 'cause there's about to bomb. There's 2 separate movies.
but if you try to get to that gate and wave a flag, these people over here gonna do you in.
If you crossed over here right now, boy, you'll be in trouble. But that airplane was
Ice cold bricks, $1 water, $2 Gatorade. It's ice cold. $2 Gatorade, a
Supposedly the myth is there's a bunch of cameras that are invisible just floating around the White House, but these are where the cameras are. You ain't gonna see no invisible cameras floating around. They're probably in trees and everywhere on the light poles and other unexplained areas, but they're not invisible floating around. Was Harry Potter in it? Well, we should be able to get closer.
I'm an answer.
There's Harry Potter's sorcerer
right at the
thing up
top.
there. I have yet to see any Harry Potter movie or a book or commercial.
You can actually scoot over so you can sit down.
At first, when I first glanced, I thought, dang, that's been up there so long, the leather's falling off.
Sit down. Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. Or scoot over.
Then you have your Harry Potter dog.
A lot of people die doing that. I can carry my motherfucker.
In the middle of the area is number 1. First entry.
Mama, get your son. Mama, get your son. Ow.
You need to get the green out of the red.
You tried to hit right.
So do they actually live in the White House?
Yes.
Or do they live in like this house?
They live in the
And
White
then
House.
the White House where they go to do
And I
their
threw it at
business.
him. Straight aim. And I saved your life.
Who said what this building was here?
They said it was Eisenhower's.
Next time,
Something, something.
Okay. Let me know what I
That
do.
dog was pretty.
They better. It's right next to the White House.
Hey, it's your White House, so it don't matter.
It don't matter, shoot. You can see it from afar. It's on the same grounds. Oh yeah. There y'all go.
That's basically what it was. Eisenhower was like, when I leave the White House, I want a place to stay.
Brother action. So you're in some exhibit of the Cochrane Gallery, which is one of these things where they have articles of collegiate stuff. And I'm guessing these are some important stuff. You tripping. Matter of fact, we saying too many things for too much. But yeah, here's what it is. Pinstead. Oh well, we were here. So this book bag must be his. Let's go. So Isaiah, you came into an art exhibit where they take pictures of abstract stuff and they push the envelope of nude photos mixed in with other paintings and no fear of gay stuff or non-gay stuff. And it's been going on since the 50s. The school has been open for a long time.
This is school?
Mm-hmm. This is just the exhibit part. With articles, because they have articles of things that are written down. Hence, aka college papers and things of that nature. But these things are just, some of them are just notes from stuff like you write your papers in school, and then mama likes to keep them, and then they post them over here. Mm-hmm. So that type of stuff.
Yo, mommy.
Mm-hmm. So, there you go. So, this is what you want to see when you looked in the window. Didn't realize what you was getting into.
The art is awesome. I love art. Oh, I really do. It's crazy.
She was looking at that lady Coochie.
That lady's stuff was different. She had a knife, and the other lady was flicking everybody off. Did you get a picture of that one?
Yeah, we saw it.
That's crazy. Awesome. You just wanted to get out the heat, huh?
Mama was looking at the dinglings in the book.
Ew.
Lady big vagina.
Huh? What you said?
I said that lady big vagina.
Yeah, she had a big Gucci on. Not the Cochran, but the Corcoran.
That line is awake. You see it? That line is not.
These are the lines from Ghostbusters.
And like something made the statues.
Are you a god?
Or
No.
statues.
Then die.
Statues die. Or
If someone asks you if you are a god, you say yes. It'll make sense later in life.
Yeah.
And please put the rocks down, all the rocks down. Leave the rocks to Washington, D.C.
What is this?
The Organization of American States. It's a drop.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people bust their head on that one?
Get down.
What's up with you with your whiny? Translate that, Solo.
That's not me. That's
The
not
church.
me.
Church of the Cat.
The lake that you don't see.
Right. I don't make no sense because I already got some. Our car is up there. Wow.
The car is nowhere near over there, dude.
We are nowhere near the car.
I know that. Looks like a Pebble parking lot here. Why does it look like low tide? In our world, we'll call that low tide. What happens when you come across a lot full of pebbles? As a boy, you pick them up and throw them. That's how a lot of quarterbacks and baseball pitchers became about.
What happened?
Throwing rocks.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit up there. You'll take my picture with that tree behind me.
And I want you to do something for me right
Oh,
quick.
what you want me to do?
Hold this cam.
Okay. Ditch for real?
That's how you be a dingling.
And now he is. He's such a butt. They think it's them. They so goofy. Take cover. Take cover from who?
You guys are dead.
That's the best we could do. We got forts and we're throwing rocks at each other. This is like y'all. Oh, the duck's going to Rodney. Wait. Oh, Rodney about to get a duck.
You can't throw all the rocks.
That's what I would have did.
You got to see your accuracy in your target.
That's okay.
Okay, people are coming. Did he just throw? Well, you tell him he's not allowed to throw rocks.
Man.
People coming. Don't give the duck rocks. Oh, he got it in the face. Wait, he out. You all right? Stop throwing rocks. What's wrong with y'all? Stop throwing rocks.
World War III.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I got dirt.
Bam.
Get rid of that.
Boom. Ow, that was my neck. I'm tearing Rodney up. Ow! Watch out, innocent bystander.
Stop.
Mama's calling for truce.
Stop.
Cause we win.
No, I'm gonna punch all y'all in the face. Rodney threw a whole handful of rocks in my face.
He just threw it. It happened to hit your face.
No, he threw them at my face. I was right there. He looked, he was like this. Ah! That's what he said.
Let's go now.
Alright, that was equivalent to our pillow fight. Alright, y'all ready to walk?
No.
Oh, y'all ready to fight some more, huh?
Now they ready to hit
Look.
me. They ain't allowed to.
Rodney is super focused. Look at him.
Oh no, it's just that we allowed to.
Alright, well, we only got a little bit of time left. So we gotta go see some more monuments.
Stop throwing rocks.
Who gonna cry first?
Me?
So you know,
No, I didn't.
I just said something for the next 20 years. Because when they come back here 20 years later with their kids, they're gonna be throwing stuff.
Watch.
Even if they have a bunch of girls, they're gonna throw them at the girls.
They gonna have a bunch of girls. They ain't gonna be able to do it. They gonna throw it and their wife gonna have a whole fit. What's wrong with you?
She better be about it. See, this is what happens when you play laser tag. You hide behind stuff.
My back! Little punks.
How you gonna call him a punk and run?
After Rodney hit you in the face.
Watch out for innocent bystanders.
Stop throwing rocks.
Hey, Solo, you too close. You're next to innocent bystanders. When they're not standing by, then you go forward. This would be a track running ordeal. Run through the pebble pit. He's looking and he's nowhere near the action. Look at what I started. Rodney in the middle of the thrashing. The moment you turn around, you get killed. All right, y'all got 20 seconds. Oh. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time's up.
No more rocks.
Time's up.
Rodney, get over here.
Somebody said, oh no. Oh, let's go to mommy, the safe base.
You hit me in my face. Dirt went in my mouth. Rock hit me in my face. My nose gonna have a big old bump on it for the wedding tomorrow. You can't get mad. You hit me in the face with a handful of rocks. You're not bleeding. He's crying. What you crying for? Like that? Okay, so what? You threw some rocks right at my face.
That was funny.
Yes, you did. In my face.
Y'all
better stop. Oh, but it's okay if you do it to me, but it's not okay.
Let's give you 5 seconds to run, because if I catch you, you can.
He ain't running nowhere.
5.
Now I said put the rocks down. Everybody finna get in trouble. Put the rocks down.
See, when you said put the rocks down, I put it down.
Come here.
When you said put the rocks down, he came over here and threw it at me.
I ain't playing with you. Get over here. Get over here. I said put the rocks down. That's what I understand. Anybody else got problems?
Like he came over here, you was like put the rocks down. You said put the rocks down, and then he came over here and threw it at me. Don't he get hit?
Does he?
That's what you get. That was funny. Bro, that was funny, bro. Solomon came over.
Come here, Solomon.
Solomon came over here and running. Solomon came over here running like this. He said, I see him with his short legs. I said, oh no. See, I was already finna run over there to Rodney. I said, wow, boom. Boom, hit Rodney. He threw it at me. Then, he was like, I had hit him. He came running at me. I picked up some more and hit him again. And hit him again. Thanks, Solomon. I just thought Okay, let me finish my story. Then Rodney tried to run at me. He was like, yeah, I'm not working. With all that run, baby. I said, oh, hit him right in his head. This man goes,
Rodney took a whole handful of rocks, came up over the wall, looked at me and was like, ah! Right in my face with the rocks.
Wait, no, that wasn't me. That was
you.
No, it was not me.
That was you. Solomon was here, you was here. You hit me right in the face with him. All right here. Boy, admit if I bit you.
I was hitting Daddy.
That's it.
Oh goodness.
But then Ronnie came at me. I hit him with the rocks. He started crying. Then,
so this is the moment where
he came up on me.
The separation between playtime and I'm getting serious. Yeah, it's only okay to hit somebody until you get hit, and then all of a sudden it's a travesty.
I threw right at that boy's head.
I counted down, and I got to 0. And right after I got to 0 is when you hit him in the head.
Oh, well,
so you maximize your time.
No, you said 10, and then Daddy said 10.
I understand. I could always run the video back because it's on video, dude.
No, you said.
You gonna sit here and try to do that?
I think I know, cause you said.
You saying 10. What you think you know, but I got what the video can show. Well, we could always run it back. We can watch it later on tonight too.
But you said 10.
You gonna try to outdo it? You just gonna keep talking? Just know that when we run this back later on today,
you said 20 and then
I'm gonna bust in your head in the hotel room. Huh? Right. You done doing all that extra talking.
The nigga gets slapped, mama. But then, I'm not trying to get hit.
Just know that this girl is 4 years old.
You said 10.
She gotta be 4 years old.
I was just not picking the rocks. And that's because he started running at me.
Maybe even 5. Ooh. Alright, y'all, let's walk. We got some other places to see before we gotta go. Before y'all get too tired to move, and I ain't trying to hear y'all.
Yeah, because you can come get me.
Yeah, you sure gonna walk.
It's another life lesson. I got hit.
No, you got hit in the head again. I got
hit in the head again, yeah.
See, there you go. So every time he come here, he's expecting to get hit in the head in some capacity. No, he gonna bring his family here when he gets old and have his 4 or 5 kids. And he gonna come right to this spot, and he gonna have him a throwing session. I know this though. Isaiah's gonna get that piece of paper that's down there.
I am.
Yeah, you finna now. Go.
I was down here, Isaiah and Rodney was up there. I just kept on grabbing him. I was here really bad, but Rodney had to since Rodney was in the middle was the worst spot. Because
that was not a smart spot. Y'all put me in the middle.
Solomon was hitting him from the back, and then he was so worried about me, and then every time he would run back, I would hit Rodney with some rocks.
Alright, stop talking because we ain't moved yet. Let's go. Okay. Shoot, I saw this problem. How y'all do?
I will power puff you.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Oh shoot, here it goes.
Alright, well let's walk and see if anything looks familiar. What are you doing, dude? You have rocks in your shoe?
No.
Well, let's go, dude.
I just got a rock. I just had a rock in my sock. And I want to take this.
Rocks and socks and blocks and shocks.
On the hill with the man.
At about 1 o'clock.
At about 1 o'clock.
Yeah, right there is never gonna work.
They might not know what that means. I know what that means. I know what that means.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
10. Mommy, Daddy.
Oh, that's the Capitol right there, y'all. Isaiah, that's the Capitol.
It said learn to split on the
What, the dog doo-doo?
Why do dogs, when they do have lines in it?
That's what they eat.
That's the Capitol?
Yeah, that's Capitol Hill.
Daddy, can I put my hand in there and get the quarter?
No.
I look like a ball. Why?
We never make it all the way down to Capitol.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
We drive down there, but we always end up going this long.
You said we went down to the Capitol.
We should have went to the Capitol.
Let's.
Oh, there's Lorena.
Let's go waiting for you.
Who's gonna get closest to it?
She look like Michelle.
That dang on Solo.
You said get close to it.
You gotta go slow.
Alright.
I had a sad.
Well, that's a pool right there. That part we can jump in and swim.
Yes. I just had a vision.
Alright.
I just had a what's the thing?
IMG. Okay.
Well, that's the same.
St. Pete.
Well, in
No,
Florida.
it's Brady. Look out, look out, look out.
I had a memory. When I do say my man.
Solo bullied the duck. Now the duck is around here bullying other ducks.
You saw that? He said, I ain't hear it. Did you hear it? The man said, my man.
Yeah.
He said he had a memory when the man said that to him. I said, but I felt, don't this why I spoke to him, because he came out from behind us, but he was focused on him.
I didn't have any footage of it either.
Yeah.
All right, y'all stand over here so we can take a picture of how far along this water is.
You gotta already have your hand out. Because if you put your hand out, they like to run away.
Idzie policja do rejestracji? Wisza, za nami są zajpy.
Don't worry.
There you go.
What happened?
Took your hand out there, Isaiah.
Did he bite you?
Yes.
You sure did.
No, it didn't hurt. No.
Don't feed him rocks.
I don't have no. I didn't feed him. And he just came up.
Stick your finger out there.
No, Solomon had a rock in his hand.
No,
Making it look like
I
bread.
I took my rock out of my shoe.
Making it look like bread. That's why his butt got big. I hope the duck dropped the rock and didn't eat it.
It dropped it. Where? Where is my sweet little rock? I got it.
Oh boy. That's your son.
Your children's so extra.
No.
This whole thing, that's what they're gonna think of and remember the duck.
Now he done took out a piece of paper. Now he trying to feed the duck paper. He finna get bit too. Stop feeding the duck in that object they can't eat.
I just put it out there.
Don't put it out there.
You try to touch it.
Top one.
Hey.
Oh, the baby's coming.
Oh, look. Snatch one of those up. Don't be playing, Isaiah.
Oh, no, mommy, you're not playing.
They look like they're running.
They are. Keep throwing one on people.
Oh, so I touch it.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Oh my gosh.
You're scaring them. You're scaring them.
Babies are so cute.
And them little things running.
They scared.
They're so cute. Babies are cute. They're so cute.
Oh my God.
All right, now y'all better back up off them because if that mama come attack me, I'm running.
Well, she attacking you. You ain't going nowhere.
They're so cute. Whatever. I got you. They're so. Someone put your hand out. One's coming. Put your hand out. Put your hand out.
He's scared of ducks now.
Babies.
You know what happens when you have a baby duck at your house?
All right, fall back.
Yay, now I'm gonna get a mother duck.
It's only 8. Not yet. Face this way.
E o Homem-Aranha também sobe o Lincoln no
Lay back if you want to lay back. Dominoes. Oh, they stopped.
You can't really see. And here we go again. All right, here's your last challenge. Upon the phrase go, you're gonna step all the way down to the water. You're not going in the water. Then you're coming back up this way. Go. And don't touch nobody.
They're just jumping down?
Mm-hmm. It's another story when you got to come back up, though.
I say increasing his speed, huh?
Right now, it'd be endurance.
I like that.
I didn't think there were that many steps, but goodness. All right, Rodney.
We're gonna let Rodney take his shoes off next time.
You could just put the correct shoes on and stop using that as an excuse.
Well, I wouldn't let him bring his other shoes.
Disappear in the mix. Do you see them?
Yeah, they're right there.
All right, they're right there.
I pointed. Solo took the long way around. Isaiah looked tired.
Yes.
They skipping steps, huh?
Rodney feeling successful. He's like, I'm right there with them. Okay.
Here we go. You tripping?
Don't push.
I still
All right.
No, you wasn't.
All right.
Sit down. Turn around and sit down.
Good job. Y'all was at 2 minutes.
Come over here. Come over here.
Uh-huh. Good job.
Come over.
I ran into the thing.
What you ran into?
The stair. When I had fell.
Why you the only one breathing hard?
Cause my leg.
Cause your leg?
Cause there's so many stairs. Oh gosh. Oh damn.
All right, so the challenge is, how far is the distance between where we're sitting now and Capitol Hill on the other side of the Opolis?
Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
The Capitol.
Capitol Hill, not the Capitol building. So, see that? There's water probably in this statue of things here, but no, it's not because there's no bowl. You can get some of that water down there. The same spot Jenny went to find Forrest. Haha. You're in the spot where Martin Luther King made his speech. And because he made his speech here, he got a monument that we have to go see because we're black.
We've seen his monument already.
I know. That's why we ain't go that way first. We got to see the other people first. So there you go.
So you're gonna go see his now?
Eventually we got to walk over there. Did y'all ever notice?
No, but I seen those when we was going up. I said in my head, dang, I never noticed those.
Talking about all the states?
It said Nevada, Virginia.
Yeah.
And actually has the year in which they were in.
One of them said, see, Ohio, California, Minnesota. One of them said, what's that place called? Where are we in right now?
Washington?
No.
DC?
Virginia. Maryland? Yes, it said Maryland on there.
It's going to have all 50 states on there.
Really?
Yeah. Just all around.
Where's the United States?
All 50
those
states.
50 states are the United States.
Mississippi, India. So is
America's dumbest tweet,
is our
part
state?
53.
Is our state Florida?
Yeah.
I thought those are our city.
Our city is St. Petersburg.
I know.
World's dumbest tweets, part 54.
Make that a text.
You know what our county is?
I know it's part easy.
Oh.
Wait!
Pinellas Park Eagles?
No, Pinellas County. I said Pinellas Park. I said Pinellas. I said Pinellas Park. Now I said Pinellas Park because of the T-birds. I meant Pinellas County.
Wow.
On the other side of the water?
That dude doesn't even have it in first gear. He has it in like 0.01 gear. He's going 0.01 miles per nothing.
Is it on the other side of the water?
No. We're right over here.
hope so. You can't be on the other side.
There is no other side over there. Remember, we had a long mile walk from the thing over there, which leads us right here.
All right, Isaiah. You want to start first?
No.
You don't? Come on, Rodney. I know you ready.
So, Happy Father's Day, and my best memory with Daddy is when we went to the Bucks field to see Buccaneers against the Saints, and we got to be on the TV screen.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
What else?
And we got some beads and yes, we got some beads, and Daddy bought us a drink and some food, and we took a picture with the other Buccaneer fan.
Yeah, I remember that dude.
Oh, that dude with all that stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to navigate something and then renege his first race.
What's that supposed to mean?
Go ahead, Isaiah.
Okay, because I really don't know.
I know he just.
Say it or
No. Do your do. I'll come back to him.
well, my favorite memory. This wasn't really a real. Well, it was. My favorite memory with Daddy was when I was born.
Okay.
And I was laying in his arms, and he means the world to me because I know other people don't have dads, so I will cherish mine as long as he lives. So,
Come in the camera view, Solomon. Come on, your daddy twin. You're your daddy's child.
I don't know what to say.
Yes, you do. Say what's on your heart, son.
Happy Father's Day, and thank you for getting us faster and going to the beach to have fun.
Well, happy Father's Day to you. That would be you. You're the only daddy in here. Right now. But I can say right now why, because look what you have created. Look what God has had you to build. Strong, powerful men. Well, boys that will turn into men. That will follow God's lead, have a diversity of life, and have many, many memories that they will be able to share with their children, and even, how do you say, it'll carry from generation to generation the things that you are instilling in them and doing in them, that they'll be able to grow up and they'll be able to do some of the same things with their own children and even add to it. So continue to be a great and dynamic father. Continue to grow them and parent them so that they will be able to be effective parents in a cycle, leaving, like the Bible says, leave a generation of wealth, right? And so everybody's always like, leave the wealth that's generations, money. But right now you are instilling wealth in them, and there's no money that could buy the wealth that you have given them right now. So happy Father's Day. We love you. We notice your sacrifice, and we notice you. He's driving that car, but he can't do that car. Oh, he's locking his car. Okay, I better say he can't do that car early. I think most of them are going on the what you call it? You don't know because you take care. Hey.
Enjoy the ride.
He's
He stopped. That's the one that we going on? Is this supposed to be a lunch?
Same way, so, and I'm much older than her, so I kind of took her on as my oldest adopted daughter. Right? Yeah. And we've just become pretty close. So, and she told me about you, and that's awesome. You go for all the girls for big events.
Yes.
Like, that's amazing.
Oh, yes.
That's one hell of a teacher.
Thank you. They're big events. The only thing I missed was her graduation was because I couldn't make it. It was her high school graduation. It was like I couldn't make it up there and back in time. And that was the only thing. It was like we tried, like I looked up all different flights and that was all. She was like, Mom, are you coming? I was like, I'm not going to be able to make it. So, I was like, after that, yeah, we got this now.
Caught her by surprise. You see the ladies go through, then they see you. And then she smiled like, you know you're not with this party.
She did, it was cute. She looked at me, she was like, I was like, I'm with this. She was like, sure you are. But that's like the gentleman at the hotel. He was like, are you the wedding planner? No, that's my baby. He was like, that is my baby.
So did the lady...
Going to the same places. But we went in December, and I have motion issues. Everybody told me, oh, you won't feel it, you'll never know.
Oh, okay.
Right. So what do you think is going to happen when this door opens? What do you think you're going to see?
Food.
Downtown.
Yes.
The other door is gonna open.
Food. Oh, I heard
Trump, man. I'm going with Trump, man.
Food. Trump.
You know, it's up in his LL.
Ain't getting locked out.
You probably pressed the wrong.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Stick your hand through.
No, it looked like that wasn't gonna work. Today. Come back down, Solo. Hold it right.